This is before and this is the after. When you are editing, the first thing you need to focus on is resolution. If you don't choose high resolution, you will end up like this. So make sure that you are choosing highest resolution if you can afford it. So now here I'm erasing the background. You can choose whatever application you like for removing the background. There are some applications that allows you to remove the background easily, such as Pixart, and there are also some websites to do the same. The character that I'm trying to make is a member of Akatsuki. If you watch Naruto, then you definitely know him. So for editing Akatsuki members, we need a dress like Akatsuki dress. So I thought that why not just make my own. After finishing the outline, I'm gonna fill it with color and I'm gonna erase the outline again, and I'm gonna put some highlights and shadows to make it realistic. There is also a zipper. It comes for the logo. I just downloaded the Akatsuki logo from the Google and I'm going to place it where it should be. Then again, some highlights and shadows. Then we have to change the color of the pant and the socks. And now this is the time for putting some rods on his face. So for that one, we're simply going to draw 3 lines and going to erase in the middle. Then going to draw some other rods. This is the time for drawing. Fill it with color, draw circles and make it glow. Make his hair orange, add the hidden rain headband and readjust with warping until it looks good. Then again, shadows and highlights. And the hair looks too much saturated, so I desaturate it a little bit. Then again, highlights and shadows. Now that's it. Our subject is ready. Paint is already dressed up, so it's time for ghetto statue. And for the ghetto statue, I have downloaded this image from the Google and I'm going to make the real version of this ghetto statue. If you have watched the Benny production, if you guys know him, he has done many videos about it, like how he does those kind of edit, and I was inspired by him, so I did the same as him. The process is simple. Add a texture picture and cut it through the edges, and you have to do it every single part of that character or whatever the subject is you are trying to recreate. And bringing real element makes it looks more realistic, so you have to make sure that you are using all the real images. And remember, shadows and highlights are as important as resolution, so you have to make sure you don't skip any kind of shadows and highlights on the subject or on the surrounding area. You have to make sure you have put all these shadows and highlights on the edit, because it makes your edit into a next level, so make sure to do that. After finishing ghetto statue and paint, it's time for final edit. Adding a background, then ghetto statue, then paint. Simply going to put some highlights and shadows and color corrections, and that's it, and here's the result. That's how you can do all the edits on your smartphone, but just only using one application. It is Ibispaintx, and you can also use other applications like Speedart and be.So. So it's up to you. You don't have to use only this application. You can use other application as you want, but remember that it's all up to you.